It's your call. You can enjoy the fresh baked quality from Domino's Pizza or take your chances with the Noid. You can have pizza made to your order, or you can count on our famous 30-minute delivery, or you can taste the quality from Domino's Pizza. So avoid the Noid.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about a little bit of a controversy, a little bit of just a story, it's kind of old, it's from the 90s. Pretty sure not a lot of people have heard of it. My friend told me about it, and he was like, this would be a fire video idea. So I looked into it, and I'm making a video about it, so hopefully it turns out it's a fire video. So we're going to be talking about Domino's, right? In 1986, they created a mascot, and they called it the Noid, right? And when I say mascot, I say that very loosely because it's more of like a anti-mascot. They list its occupation as pizza destroyer. I don't know if that goes for just Domino's or 7-Eleven pizza too. I don't know, but it doesn't really matter, right? The whole purpose of the Noid, the entire reason of its existence, is to be a physical manifestation of every single challenge that are thrown at our hard-working Domino drivers trying to deliver your pizza in under 30 minutes. And I'm not gonna lie, that nigga must have the Infinity Stones or be Super Saiyan or have the fucking Sonic Chaos Rings. My pizza from Domino's always comes so fucking late. What the fuck, Domino's? Get your shit together. But anyways, with their new formed anti-mascot, they released a new ad campaign, and it was called Avoid the Noid. The whole purpose of it was basically to be like, we got you, we gonna get you right. We gonna avoid the Noid. We gonna avoid all these challenges. Niggas throwing rocks out our windows. It don't matter. We just run them over. Right, let's focus on the name real quick. The mascot was called Noid, right? There was this mentally ill man, and his name was Kenneth Lamar Noid, right? And I say he's mentally ill because that's actually very important to the story. And I know I say ill, like eel. Suck it up. It doesn't fucking matter, right? Basically, Kenneth saw these ads and he took them as a personal attack on him. He thought Domino's was trying to spread propaganda about how bad he is and how he needs to be avoided. And he felt really attacked and offended by that. First thought might be to like laugh because that sounds absurd, but it's like, this man's actually mentally ill. He's like actually thinking this, and he like genuinely like doesn't understand that it's not about him. So that's really fucking sad. And what's even more sad is the fact that he felt so attacked that he pulled up to his local Domino's, I presume, and pulled out a revolver and took two of the workers hostages for over 5 hours. Yeah, you heard me right. He pulled up with the, hold on, let me read. 357 Magnum revolver, pretty much. I looked it up. I don't know guns. I'm not a fucking hunter. This is the part that gets me a little got me a little worried to talk about it, because it's like, okay, he's a mentally ill man, and he's doing some wild stuff. What can I say? What can't I say when I bitch ass? He put up to his local Domino's, and the server was like, "Hi, may I help you?" And he was like, "Hold on, let me look at the menu real quick." And the server was like, "Yeah, no problem. I'll wait as long as you need." And he was like, "Oh, really? It's interesting you say that, because I heard you was talking a whole lot of shit, and I really want to get to the bottom of this. So I know when I pull up and finally this, I'm gonna blow on the block, and I finally hit all my ops down in they shit, and they hit him inside of their lip, and they did." He didn't actually start freestyling, if that wasn't obvious. But yeah, he took them as hostage for over 5 hours. Like, not 5 hours, not just under, over 5 hours. Like, I could fully watch Endgame 2 times. And during that time frame, he ranted to those two workers about how the owner of Domino's, or the CEO of Domino's, something like that. Basically, he was talking about how I know he got a personal vendetta against me. That nigga's out to get me. He's telling everybody to stop fucking with me. I ain't even do none. I'm just chilling. I used to fuck with Domino's. And the workers was like, yeah, so that gun's not loaded, right? And Kenneth was so adamant on the fact that the CEO of, or the owner, I don't know which one it was. I think it was the owner, right? His name is Tom Monaghan, something like that. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Tom. Didn't mean to. Fuck you, I don't care. He had the hostages hit up Domino's HQ or something, where the fucking Teen Titans live, and basically demand $100,000 or $10,000 from a restaurant. They don't even pay their workers minimum wage. You're not getting a fucking cent. Maybe you'll get half a cent if you're lucky, and the judge is generous, and you have. Shut up. The workers was like, "I will do whatever you want me to do, as long as we can go to our families tonight." And they call up HQ, and HQ was like, 100K? 100K? fuck nah. But we're still willing to make another offer. So Kenneth is like, I bet. Let me get a book. HQ was like, nigga, did he just say you want a book? Kenneth is like, yes. And HQ was like, shit, what book you want? Kenneth is like, let me get a copy of The Widow's Son by Robert Andon Wilson. I looked that up. I have no idea what it's about. So HQ was like, shit, that's all you want? Bro, we got that shit in the back. What are the niggas in the back is reading that right now? Yo, we can hand that to you right now. But then Kenneth hit him with the old switcheroo and said, no, you. He said, I don't want that shit no more. He said, Uno reverse card. He said, keep that shit at home, nigga. He said, I never mind. He was like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. And then he proceeded to force the workers to make him 2 whole pieces. Not 1, 2 whole pieces. I don't know if he like waited for both of the pieces to be done, or like he had one and then the other one was making it, and then like when he finished on the other, I don't know what he was thinking. Could have been thinking a whole bunch of things. And I don't want to assume things, because respectfully, I wouldn't even be able to like tap into the realm of what he was thinking if I'm just being completely honest. I'm not even saying that. I'm like genuinely not even trying to be rude. But like that's just the truth though. Like the way that he would think and the way that we would think are completely different. And we can never actually truly understand what was going through his mind. Because like, yeah, to us, it may sound a little insane, but it's like he's mentally ill. So like in a way it is just a little bit insane at the very least. In his mind, he probably had like a completely logical reason to everything that he was doing. But to us, we're not going to be able to make that connection, So when I make jokes and shit, I'm not trying to like portray him negatively. I mean, like he did do something fucked up, but it's like I could understand that he doesn't understand the entirety of what he's doing, maybe a little bit, because he has like, I don't know, y'all understand me. I'm acting like I'm about to get canceled or something. I'm like, what the fuck, this was so many fucking years ago. But anyways, roping ourselves back into the story. So he proceeds to eat the pieces that the workers made for him, and he keeps the revolver sitting inside of his lap because he does not want to get greasy trigger. He had that one time before, he does not want that to happen again. And while he was munching on everybody's favorite colonized delicacy, the 2 hostages that he was holding hostage just upped and left. I don't know if they were just like entertaining it. I don't know if they just got bored. I don't know if it was always this easy to just get up and leave. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but he was eating it. I guess he was distracted enough for them to up and leave, so it couldn't have been that hard to get out. That part leaves me honestly very fucking confused, because like, what, you sat there for over 5 hours and made this man 2 pieces and called it? Were they bullying him? Were they making fun of him? Like, I'm actually so confused. They just upped and left. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. But they then reported to the police that there were 2 shots fired in the air, so maybe he was like stopping them from leaving, but then he was like, maybe he got the itis from the pizza. I genuinely don't know. After the 2 workers went and filed a police report, Kenneth was charged with all the things you see on screen, because I'm not saying all of that. And unfortunately, that's not where the story ends. I really wish I could say that's where it ended, but it sadly isn't. Because on February 23rd of 1995, Kenneth actually took his life inside of the mental hospital, I'm pretty sure. I don't really remember, but like, that's actually sad. Like, we don't know what the reasons were, but a lot of people have presumed it to be because of like he couldn't get the situation off his mind, and he was like so like adamant on the fact like they were out to get him. And it's like, that's actually like sad as hell. All jokes aside, like mental health shit, that shit is actually important, bro. Like, you never know what somebody's going through. You never know the way somebody's thinking. You really don't know that shit, right? So you can like make jokes, you can say it's funny, you can laugh, you can have your ha-has and shit, right? But just remember to check on your friends. Ask how they're doing. Give them a hug. Give them a high five. You never know what that might stop them from doing. You never know what that might distract them from. You never know what that might inspire them to do. So, if you're going to take anything away from this, check on your niggas. Just check on your niggas, bro. That's all I can say. Also, if you think a company is coming at you, don't come for innocent workers. At least go for the CEO. Take inspiration from Luigi and Manioni, whatever his name is. Okay, that's also all I have to say. Okay, bye.